Let's prepare Niger Delta soup from Urhobo Kingdom, but I'm gonna give it a little twist because I don't really have 100% ingredients needed for this. For mine, I will be using concentrated palm juice. Here are my herbs. I will list the names in the description below, okay? Don't worry, I will give her the names. Ehuru, Uziza seed, Uda. I will bring the name, okay? I don't want to bite my tongue. So screenshot it right now. I'm using dry periwinkle. That's what I have here. You can make sure you use fresh one if you have access to fresh one. I'm also using dry prawn. Here is bangas leaf, dry pepper. I'm also using fresh shrimp and snail. I love to prepare my banga with snail. Dry fish, absolutely important. Stockfish, that's why I say I'm gonna give it a little twist. Water snail, goat meat. The people that cook banga soup, the Urhobo people, they prepare banga soup with fresh catfish. So I'm using hot water to dissolve my concentrated palm fruit cream. Now I'm gonna set it aside to allow some tiny tiny particles to settle down. Now blend all your herbs. This is why your the main reason why your own banga soup tastes different from the one you make at home. Yeah, sorry, from the one you eat in the restaurant, because you always buy already made spice. Prepare your spice by yourself. You will see the difference. Okay? After grinding, I have to sieve it to take out the chaff. I wouldn't like the chaff to be in my soup. The next is to grind my prawn. You can put it inside there, but before then, remove the head, okay? But I love to grind mine actually. If you are putting it inside the soup, you have to take out the legs. I'm adding beef stock, um, stockfish, snail, not beef stock. It's goat meat stock, dry fish, my periwinkle. I'm adding periwinkle right now because it's dry. Then pepper, onions, salt, 1 cube of Maggi seasoning, because my mixed stock already contained some seasoning. Mix everything together. Add oyaya. We call it ihiokere here actually. Add water snail. My water snail is dried one. That's what I can get where I am. But if you have access to fresh everything, use fresh. After 15 minutes, they are nicely cooked. It's time to add palm fruit extract. If you check, you will see there are little tiny black stuff under this palm fruit extract or palm fruit juice. I think it is the palm kernel skin. I don't think they are sand. Mix everything and cover it to cook for some minutes. Oh, I'll be adding my spices. Mix it very well. Once it starts boiling, it's going to get thickened. Yeah, if you in my house right now, it smells so good. Now I'm adding my shrimps, then the grind prawn. The aroma is so delicious. Followed by goat meat. The goat meat is 100% cooked, very soft and tender. Mix everything together. At this point, we are almost done. Yeah, some people love to use fresh catfish. I've tried it before. I don't really, it's not my kind of thing actually. Now I'm adding banga leaf. If you go to market, ask them banga leaf, they will show you. If you're in abroad too, African store, it is there, they will also show you. Cover it to cook for like 3 minutes. And our soup is ready. Tell me, is there anything you need to know about preparing banga soup? If you have a question, guys, take a look at this banga soup. It has thickened. You don't need achi, you don't need nothing. The oil will get thickened. I'm gonna be enjoying this with not fufu, is oatmeal fufu. Yes. Take a look at this banga soup, guys. I did justice. So if you like this video, please share to others, okay? Do not forget to subscribe. Bye. Thank you for watching.